All right. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Yoo-hoo! Hi everyone. I popped out for dinner and I made a starting screen and it worked. And yoo-hoo! Now I just need to figure out how to do a countdown timer thing. Um, so that's gonna be a script or a plugin I need to put into OBS and make it happen. But I just got my pizza ordered. I got some snacks. I got some water and some Fanta. So life is good. Welcome, welcome one and all to the live stream, to the hangout, to the shop. I hope you got your breakfast, dinner, and lunch ready. Get your booze or orange juice or mimosas. It's Sunday. It's time to chill. It's probably Monday at some place, but Asian comes later. I hope she sleeps right now. Australian. Wait, is it tomorrow in Australia or yesterday? Fuck. No, it's tomorrow in Australia, right? And it's yesterday in America. I think. Anyway, let's see the chat. Let's see. Ooh, you guys been busy. Hey Wendy, good to see you. Bella, what time? Yeah, I don't have daylight savings time as of yet, but I'm probably gonna have some time soon. I don't know. Life. Um. Good morning. Hi Sherry, Carl, Haria, Bella. Good to see you, Dick Dick. How are you doing, my friend? I got your email on the. I always forget the name of that fucking show. How do you call that thing? The. The fucking belt sew thing. Anyway, thank for the email. I just got it. I saw you sent me another email. I haven't opened it yet, but we're gonna have a look at your project today. If you wanna have your project showcased, or if you wanna, show us one of your current projects, or if you just want to show off, or if you have a problem with one of your projects, you can always send it to aginacraft@gmail.com. We open up the pictures and we discuss it. Please only send pictures. If you have videos, put it up on your YouTube channel, and we're gonna watch it and we're gonna subscribe and shit like that. But yeah, all right. Marcy, I'm having brunch, scrambled eggs, sausage patty. Sausage patty. What is it? It's like slices of sausage, hash browns, toast, and biscuits with gravy. Oh, after I'm done, I'll switch from my laptop to from my tablet to the computer to see better. Good. Nightbot says, please consider supporting the channel at buymeacoffee.com/aginacraft. You can become a monthly supporter or a one-off supporter. If you have some cash and you want to throw it at my face, you can do that. All right. Sherry is on brat diet. What the fuck is brat diet, darling? Explain. I need information on that. You are eating bad children or what? I only indulge this on Sunday, Sherry. The rest of the week, I only have small dinner, lol. Ah, yeah, makes sense. Hey, Dan, good to see you, brother. Okay. Bear Rocks, you're new here. Hi, welcome to the shit show. We are all degenerates here. We offend each other with our jokes. We have thick skin, and yeah, it's like the old days. So if you get easily offended and you're one of those people, this is not the place for you. If you like fun, if you like fun jokes, if you like to shoot shit with your friends, welcome. This is home. Okay. Hey Keith, good to see you, bro. Shit, Aryan, good to see you, man. How is fucking school? Have you finished? Wow, how was the exams? Okay. Sherry says bread diet, bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Stomach issues. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Because where I'm from, in Eastern Europe, rice is not something we eat every day. Bananas are considered a delicacy, and we only had it at Christmas until 1994 because we could only have it one time a year. Applesauce and toast we don't really do, but when we have stomach issues, we do boiled potatoes with salt to keep it simple. Bread with tea and tea with jam to keep up our sugar content. So we put the jam inside the black tea, mix it and drink it. Bear says he's in. Good. If it's your first time in the, it's your first night in the club, you have to fight. That's an outdated reference, but still checks out. Hey, Lauren, good to see you, honey. Hi, everyone. I cannot stay, but we'll email you. You can share another disaster for us. We have to find a new home, so I'm not crafting. I have to pack it all up into storage. What the fuck? Honey, what happened? I'm so sorry. They had floods of the hurricanes, fucking, the shit show in America, and Lauren got hit hard. So, yeah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Big bad. Send me an email in detail. I'll read it later. But yeah, let me know what's what. If I can help or whatever, just hit me up. Okie dokie. Exams went pretty good. Got top 5. I'm chilling in vacation, watching your videos, some football matches, and visiting some new places. Oh, you're in India now. Oh, yeah. You told me you're gonna travel there. Fuck yes, brother. Well fucking done. Well fucking deserved. Enjoy your holiday. I'm glad. First rule, don't talk about a club. No, we don't. Oh my god, Lauren. Yeah. Clean oxidized brass with white vinegar. Thank you. How? Dilution. So this is years of oxidation. We talk about like, oh, am I gonna hit it with Brusso and just scrub at it? But this has to be like a decade. You know what I mean? Something. I don't know. I had a solution back in the day where I just mixed up the solution. It was water based, and I put some stuff in there. Actually, my mom put some stuff in there, and she put brass in it. Let it there for a while, and then she took it out, and it was kind of ready to go, but it needed some polishing with Brasso. And once that was in, it was fine. So I'm I'm trying to remember what was it, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys have ideas how to deoxidize decades old brass, like I'm talking about like seriously old brass, let me know. I think there's this Harpic toilet cleaner. That's another thing that just fucking polish like just strips the oxidization from it as well. But yeah, let me know what you think. That gotta go with that, or yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Lauren became a shop assistant for the second month in a row. Love you all. Asking for prayers. God bless. Yep, I'm gonna sacrifice something for the elder gods here, just for you. Hope shit's gonna go better. Peroxide works too. Peroxide. It's expensive here. Unless I can find a hairdresser supply store. Sealed bang? No, fucking, what is it? Sealed bang? Is that it? The spray thing? Purple orange spray cleaner. That is pretty good. I used to clean coins with that shit. Peroxide. I was thinking of ammonia. Barkeep. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna look into it. Just yeah, it's an interesting project. That is not the meat of the project. The meat of the project is making the fucking window shutters good again, because there's gonna be the challenge of the month, to be honest. At this point, I love. I actually this kind of project is my favorite kind of project because I'm working with wood and I'm making old shitty wood looking good wood again. So ammonium brass isn't good, Bela. Now I'm curious why. But yeah, I don't know. Hydrochloric acid is too strong. That damages the surface itself, like that mars the surface. I need something tougher than vinegar, but less harsh as hydrochloric acid. So I can go do the Harpic toilet cleaner that is hydrochloric acid, and it's just that I use it to polish up my burnt exhausts on my bike. But yeah, that's kind of the far end of the spectrum. I might dilute it with water though. Anyway, I'll probably make a video on this just for shits and giggles. And if you want to protect brass once you polished it up, um, there are several ways to go about it. But I need to make sure that it withstands heat differences, temperature changes between 60 degrees Celsius to like 5 degrees Celsius. It it survives rain, salty rain, and sand rain from the desert and shit. So I was thinking. So originally, what you use is clear shoe polish. To if you have a bar top, which is brass, hammered brass bar top or something, you use clear shoe polish on it and wipe off the excess. Works like a charm, and you can polish it up to high shine, and it's beautiful. Now, for this, anything waxy isn't gonna cut it. So this is going to be a clear coat situation, and I'm not sure if there is high heat resistant clear coat, but I'm gonna look into it. There might be a solution for that. But anyway, that's gonna be a video in itself, I think, if I feel like it. But yeah, I just love this project because I can work from home. It's been 2 months I seen my house. So ever since the breakup, I haven't spent too much time at home. I was leaving in the morning, either here in the shop or on site working, and I missed being home. So yesterday I did a big cleaning, move everything, just tidy everything up, dust everything off, wipe everything clean, and hoover up and everything. And today I was just working around the house, working like trimmed my roses, cleaned up the garden more or less, played with the dogs, and I was able to like feel some stuff, to work on the shutters a little bit. It just feels so fucking good to be home, and just anyway, yeah, it's good. It felt good today. So I just next week that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna work from home, finish my coffee in the morning, get to the site. Dinner is here. You. All right, so we're gonna do the mukbang YouTube video again because I am fucking starving as always, and I'm gonna. Ooh, I got a sexy pizza. This is called the Shongoku Pizza in Hungarian because there is shonka gomba kukorica on it, and it means ham, corn, and mushrooms. But yeah. Okay. Now, do you have a sandblaster or access to one? That's funny. You are the second person this week to ask me this. No, I don't. I don't have one, and I don't have access to one. And I'm not planning to build one just for this. But yeah, sandblasting is not an option. I managed to burn my mouth. Yay. Anyway, sandblasting is not an option. Hydrochloric acid diluted with white vinegar. Spirit of vinegar, it's a concentrate, not as harsh as hydrochloric acid. Uh-huh. I'm in Greece, guys, so you have to know that here they have wine vinegar. And it's not very strong. Acid with vinegar for etching brass. Uh-huh. Okay. That could work. Just take it apart, put it in a basket, dip it in, flip it around 2 times, take it out, rinse. Okay. I'll think this is the way I'm gonna go somewhere like that. But yeah, it's fucking great to work from home. Like today, I shoot a video in the morning, or shot a video in the morning. I don't know if you guys seen it already. No stress. Shot the video. Didn't need to re-record anything. I just felt good. I felt home. I felt confident. I felt comfortable in my own space. And yeah, today was a good day. Then I came in the shop in the afternoon. And I found the shop to be a shithole. Everything was dirty. Everything was dusty. I haven't cleaned this place in about 3 weeks. Rotary brass wire brush in a Dremel or drill. I can't remove material from it. It's not that kind of oxidation that is built up. It's just discoloration of 2 decades. But it's not built up. It's not something I mechanically need to remove. It's a film on the brass, but it is very dark. So the film has aged a lot. So nothing mechanical. You think I should tumble it, Marcy? I can put it in a paint tin. Put the sand WD-40 in a paint tin. Put a lid on it. Drill a hole on it. Put a bolt with a nut through, and just put it on my drill and start spinning. I made a rock tumbler. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start with Carl's idea. Just dilute some vinegar with hypochloric acid. I'm just gonna start with diluted hypochloric acid in water. And then if I need to attack it a bit more, then I'm gonna add some vinegar to it. And then I'm gonna dip. And if that doesn't work, then I'll probably just sand tumble it. Mm. Coca-Cola cleans pennies up. True. And it's very good on chrome as well. And also, Coca-Cola cleans up blood beautifully from pavements and concrete and stone surfaces. Don't ask me why, how I know it. Yeah. Because of the... Oh, what kind of acid is it, the Coca-Cola, guys? I forgot. Do not mix hydrochloric acid with water. Boom. I do it all the time. Nothing happens. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? I clean my bathroom with that shit. What you on about? Links Africa cleans up white plastic like a tree. Sorry, I moved out of the UK 4 years ago. I don't get presents for Christmas ever since. If you know, you know. Let me see. Hydrochloric. I might be. I need to check this word. Oh no 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 no. Dude. My bad. I misremembered how hydrochloric acid is called in Hungarian, and I was talking about hypochloric acid, which is a totally different chemical substance. I'm so sorry. I was talking shit. Now it puts everything in a different perspective. Yeah, no, don't fuck with hydrochloric acid. Why not try lemon juice and baking soda? I think that's what my mom did. I think I have a memory of that mix. I think. So I know my mom cleaned brass like this with some liquid, but guys, it's been many many moons ago. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna check that. Mm. Sorry, I have to eat something. So I came in today around 3 o'clock. Whole place is a shithole. I haven't been in here since last Wednesday. I haven't cleaned the shop for like 3 months. And the shop is on the main road, so I always get the dust from the traffic and all that shit. Um, sorry. That was good. So I always get the traffic, and that causes the dust to build up. So as you can see, I rearranged some stuff. I moved some stuff here and there and everywhere. give a good different look on the shop. The previous one didn't really work. While I was doing it, I was listening to some classic techno music from the 1990s, early 2000s. And a guy and a girl came in, and they actually bought the steampunk tray I made many months ago. So that's gone. That was in the corner right there. And they put an order in for a Tree of Life keepsake box. But they needed something thicker than I made. So I told them to send me an email. And I will make one for them, just custom made. Then I finished up cleaning, and yeah, life is good. I mean, shooting a nice video today, had a nice lunch, made it in my air fryer, had a lovely fucking afternoon cleaning up the place, so now I feel good about it. And yeah, I had a customer, and they bought stuff, so they paid for my dinner. So I have no fucking complaints for today. This day turned out better than expected. So far. Congrats on the sale. Thank you very much. I clean gas jets by boiling in vinegar in a pan. They're brass. Interesting. I need to clean my kettle anyways. So what if eating fucking corn on stream while talking is a death sentence? I haven't been for another swim because the day after I went to swim, the cold wind came. We have a day every year when a winter wind arrives, and it drops the nighttime temperature down to like with 10 degrees Celsius, right? So I haven't went for a swim ever since, but maybe next weekend I'm gonna be in a company of somebody who likes to swim. Maybe we go for a dip. I don't know. Anyway, so as I was saying, I need to clean my kettle anyway. So I just put vinegar in the kettle, boil it, and then put the brass thingies in it and boil it with them. Okay, that's gonna be an interesting one. Actually, I have enough of these brass hinges so that I can do like 2 of these technique, 2 of that technique, and 2 of that technique. Let me compare. Being honest, Carl, I'm not sure if I want to go for the dip, if you know what I mean. There's the crazy hot scale. You don't put your dick in crazy unless she's extremely hot. I'm debating. Just before you make coffee, brother, I make proper coffee. I'm Eastern European. I don't use a fucking kettle to make coffee in it. I have a proper espresso machine at home. Well, I'm saying I don't do this bullshit coffee, or I make a frappe. I have a video on my channel on this, how to make a frappe. But yeah, I will rinse it for sure. Okay, I'm on my computer now. Just hope Salem doesn't climb up me and get on the keyboard. I swear to God she will. Fair point, man. Yep. I use my kettle to make tea though. Um, yeah. I got like 2 more slices to go. So one time, my ex, um, she liked to put lemon water in the fridge in bottles like this, and I like to put drinking water in the fridge in bottles like this. And she usually drinks that shit after workout. So I wake up in the morning, get to the fridge, and I wanted to make frappe. Okay, frappe is freeze-dried coffee powder, ice cold water from the fridge, and some ice cubes in the end. And you get the milk frother or a frappe maker, and you just make big foam out of the coffee. Point is, I made my frappe. Actually, I have recorded of this in a YouTube video. You guys probably know the story anyway. I gave it a taste. I'm like, this fucking tastes weird. Maybe the milk went off. I drank half of the thing, and I realized I feel lemon flavor. So yeah, one time I had lemon coffee. Not good. Don't try it at home, bro. Don't try it at home, bro. Gonna bail. 5 minutes just here for dinner. Enjoy the dinner. Say hi to the family from us. See you next time. I have a great kettle for tea. Every household should have a kettle. Mm. I couldn't live without a kettle. I could live without a microwave, but I couldn't live without a kettle. All right. I do have a microwave as well. Well, like I barely use it too. Like if I make something, I only use my microwave when I make food for more than one day, and I actually need to reheat a portion the next day from the shit I ate. So like if I make bolognese, I use a microwave to heat it up the next day. But like to cook in it, everything is fucking soggy. I remember back then, my mother spent half of her wages to buy us a microwave, and she bought it on a personal loan. And we just looked at it like this is magic from the future. And we were making everything in microwaves, and we were warming up everything in microwaves. And we were trying to cook things in microwaves. Because I don't know if you remember, but back in the day, we've been told that this is the thing that will replace everything in your kitchen. You will not need anything else. Microwave will do the cooking for you. Microwave will do the heating up, and everything is going to be nice and tasty and everything. And Soon we realized that microwaves just makes everything soggy, tasteless, lukewarm, lukewarm on the outside and hot in the center, or cold in the center. And the whole thing was just a fucking disaster. Um, I remember we used to make toasties in the microwave, like slice of bread, little butter, and slice of cheese on top. There's a little black cat on the street, looking looking around, smelling things, hunting for food. It's a teenager, little black cat. I think it's not even a year old. He's beautiful. And he's coming straight fucking at me. Please go away. I don't have anything for you, buddy. Don't come in here. Please go home. He's literally at the door looking inside. You're not gonna fucking believe it. I'm not gonna take him home. I have 3 at home already. Doesn't care. Sorry about your ears. Oh boy. Well, anyway, yeah. So I went to have dinner with a friend of mine yesterday, and he made dinner in his air fryer. And he been gushing about his air fryer, like air fryer like this, that like that. Like it's so fast and so efficient and la di da. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I have another best friend of mine. He lives in England, and when they moved into their new place, they got an air fryer, and he been sending me recipes and things he made in the air fryer, and it looked really good. But I was never convinced that I need one. You know, like I have a stove, I have an oven. I'm all right. So yesterday I had dinner with a friend, and he literally put the food in the black box, pushed a button, and 20 minutes later put the food out from the black box, and food was ready. And I was like, motherfucker, where's the cleanup? Where's the dust? Why don't you stand over it and babysit the fucking thing? He said, no need. So I was like, yeah, imagine me getting home from work late, starving, exhausted. When I get home from work, I can barely hold anything in my hand because my hands are so tired of painting and scrubbing and scraping and everything. Like cooking for another half an hour, 45 minutes, it's a no-no. Like I'm exhausted. So imagine myself just getting home, put the chunks of meat in that shit, put some potatoes in that shit, just shove it in 20 minutes, take a bath. I take baths. I don't shower because I'm weird that way. So take a bath, and by the time I'm out shaving and everything, food is ready. I take it out from the black box, flop it out, and just eat. And you guys know I've been eating fucking souvlaki's and gyros for the last 2 months because I just had no time to prepare dinner for myself, prepare food for myself. It's been alright, you know. I'm not complaining. It's cheap, it's good, it's quality food. But once in a while, I would just, just make something else. So I got this thing, and I put some chicken tendies in it yesterday with potatoes, and I just took it out, put some ketchup on the motherfucker, and just ate it. And like I just had to rinse the thing with hot water, and it was clean, and life was just good, and no cut sorry, I'm so sorry. So no cut corners or anything. It was just fine. And a lot of friends told me they cook with that for years now, and they have a bunch of recipes they can share with me. And I'm like, I'm gonna try them out. I'm interested. This is a new toy, and makes my tummy feel happy, and I can cook for one in it, which is great. I don't have to cook for 3 days. I can actually cook a plate full of meal in that thing, which is amazing. That's pretty much what I need because I don't want to gain back the other 10 kilos I just got rid of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I asked you guys in the previous video as well if you guys interested in doing air fryer videos or just have a look at how it works and just you know I'm really really leaning on making cooking videos. I am concepting a thing in my head, so something is coming. I mean, I'm not saying that it's coming tomorrow, but I'm already playing around with the idea. I need to get an actual. I got second camera, my old iPhone. I got it back from my ex, so I can actually have one pointing at the one part of the kitchen counter, and I can have pointing another one from another angle, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But I need to get my lights fixed in the kitchen because my lights are not very appropriate for shooting, and I really want to do cooking videos. I feel the vibe for it, and there's so much traditional Hungarian, cheap, affordable, healthy, good food that I can share. Because you know me, if you don't know, I come from the countryside of Hungary, a very poor country, and my family was like, my mother was half blind, and she had bone marrow cancer when she was 16. So she had to have bone marrow transplant in the 1960s in Eastern Soviet Hungary. So she wasn't the healthiest person per se. And she had mental disabilities. She had ADHD and extreme OCD, which came out in cleaning. So she was extremely OCD cleaner, and it was unhealthy. But anyway, we were poor. My stepdad was an alcoholic, and so basically my mother earned the bread for the house, and she had to make her wages last for a month and feed us all. Long story short, she was basically a goddess in the fucking kitchen. She could stretch every dollar to healthy and filling foods, and I learned. So I hung out with mom in the kitchen, and she talked to me all about the spices because I was very interested about in spices and the flavors and foods and meats and how to prepare them. And I helped her in the kitchen loads of times, and helped her to prepare shit. And basically, my original dream when I was a boy was like I wanted to be a cook or a chef. So I wanted to do cooking for a living. Then I worked in a restaurant and I realized I don't want to be a cook nor a chef. Nothing like that. I worked with them and I saw how their mental health deteriorate. Anyhow, I digress. So I have a bunch of these heritage recipes in my head of how to stretch a dollar Eastern European way and how to make easy, healthy, not vegan healthy, proper healthy, like proper food, not this bullshit organic motherfucking vegan trash, actual proper food. And I always wanted to share it with someone, but my ex was a very particular eater. She could only eat a few things. So I never been able to deep dive into Hungarian cuisine, and I'm playing with the idea to have a Once in a while, a cooking video where I just cook some stuff up from good old memory and tell you the story of it. Tell you an evening where we cooked this together with mom, or when she cooked it, and the story of it, the history of it, maybe. I watch Max Miller. He has a channel called Tasting History, and his YouTube channel is amazing. And I watch every single episode religiously, and I'm amazed by him. And he's a great person and a great historian of culinary experiences. Sorry about the beeping noise. I don't know what the fuck is it, but it goes on my fucking nerves. Why the fuck? Oh, it's the truck at the grocery. So a truck is reversing into the grocery store's vegetable store's driveway, and he's fucking it up, and it's so fucking annoying. Sorry about that. I need to go have a look at it. Sorry. I was just waiting for this motherfucker to leave, and we just stopped the traffic for him. Da 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 da. Let me catch up on chat because I've been lost in the stories. My microwaves are like old 8-track tapes. Was good until it wasn't. Yep. I also have a dishwasher, but only use it for sitting dishes to dry. I would. We had a dishwasher in the UK because my ex was she was like collecting used plates and mugs and everything. So one cooking took her like 15 plates and 14 mugs and everything. But I'm a different kind of guy. I have a rack dryer, right? And I have several different, my favorite plate, my favorite bowl, my favorite this, my favorite that, which I use constantly. But after I use it, I immediately wash it and put it back to the drying rack. So I actually have no need for kitchen cabinets and kitchen drawers because I keep everything from the drying rack. And before I put it back, I already use it again, wash it again, and put it back to the drying rack. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't have a use for an air fryer. I have a convection toaster. What are you talking about? Convection toaster oven that works just as well. Oh my god, like that you can make the. Okay, here's the recipe for a convection. I can't fucking say this thing. Convection toaster oven. So you get a baguette, you cut it in half. Okay. Then you get liver pâté and you mix it with ketchup. Just a tiny bit of ketchup. Tablespoon. Like get liver pâté to 200 grams. Mix it with ketchup. Put some salt, pepper, and oregano in it. Mix it up. Spread it onto the half of the baguette and get grated cheese and put it on top and shove it in that thing. That was my afternoon meal when I was in school. That is fucking awesome. Anyway. I also have a husband that does the cooking these days, lol. Fancy. Crockpots, slow cookers are also very useful for good dinners quickly. Oh yeah, I know. We use crockpots in Hungarian cuisine, and we cook cow stomach in it, and we cook pig legs with the nails and stuff, like the end of the leg, this part. And very very bony and stuff that needs like 6 hours to cook. We cook it in a crock pot. No. I open to some cooking videos. Good, Keith. Why not? Cooking is a craft. Yep. Live cook show. Definitely not live. Cause I don't want to have my laptop in the kitchen when I'm cooking. Simple as. Also, I like to just pay attention to chat and let me do a video first. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no to live cooking shows, but let's just start from the top, okay? Let's just start simple. Let's do a cooking video first. And then we'll see. Pecan, good to see you, honey. How is your health holding up? Good to see you. Honey, you made it this week. Save a planet, eat a vegan. True. Or save the planet, eat a beaver. Or no, save the trees and eat a beaver. That's how it is. That's a Canadian saying, by the way. Cook us next Sunday. No, don't make me make promises. Come on, you know it doesn't work like that. It works on the vibes. There's a massive Volvo SUV trying to force itself in a corner where it doesn't fucking fit. So this motherfucker is gonna scratch his car. Anyway, yeah. So beaver. Yeah, shave it first. Anyhow, uh, where was I? Fuck, Carl. Fuck you. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so cooking doesn't work like that. I'm playing with the idea. I'm really getting into the mood of cooking, and I don't know what to start with, and I need to get proper lighting. I need to get the lighting fixed in the kitchen, and I want to get a box light or whatever the fuck it's called. You know, the I only know it from Unreal Engine. It's called box light. It's a light bulb in a box with some paper in it or some shit. There you go. With some help, he made it. Anyway. This was fucking pointless, buddy. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, I need to get the lights fixed. I want to get a box light, and then I need to figure out how to do the cooking or what to cook. That's actually my biggest stress right now on what to cook, because I just have so many, and it's like the overload of stress. I don't know which one to start with, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Just give me some time to work myself up to it. Hi, Lyra. Miss you, miss me. Have you met Dorlin? Currently just a little drunk and confused in Yerevan, Armenia. You're Armenian. That is fucking great. I love your food. Oh man. One of my favorite singers is from Armenia. It's Kaz. Sorry, wrong phone. Motherfucker! Incognito mode, bitch! Jesus! You had me. Like, what? I thought you were an Armenian girl. You're catfishing me. Guys, let there be known, okay? Let that be known that Kaz is fucking catfishing me again. Good to see you, honey. Haven't seen you in fucking ages. How are you? Are you doing the Wizz Air flight thingy where you can fly wherever you want? When are you coming here? Let me know. Let's have dinner. Oh boy. Light box. Yeah. It's called box light, not light box. No, you're right. It's called light box, but I need box lights. With the adjustable panels, not with the white fucking paper thing. I need the adjustable panels. So it's basically a square light, right, like this, and it has panels on the side like this, panels on the side like this. I can point the light in some direction. That's what I need, because I don't need a box light. Well, light box. I mix it up always. Anyway. I need to roll back. Where was I? Um, Already Serbia, Romania, Hungary, Cyprus, Albania. Yeah, the film light is called Boxlight. There are one called Iris Light, there are one called Spotlight, there are called like photo spots. There are many different in the film industry. Hello again, Bela. I must try harder to remember who I am. Well, Kez, is a very warm welcome to you, darling. Imagine there was a girl here just a minute ago who acted like she's you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know? So, yeah. You got a doppelganger or somebody trying to steal your identity and shit. So, yeah, I mean, watch out. You know what I mean? Also, everyone, please consider supporting the channel here at buymeacoffee.com/Aginocraft. If you want, you don't have to. How are you? I'm fucking peachy. I had a great day today. As I said to the other guys, now I have a project where I'm working from home mainly. I'm restoring shutters, window shutters, and I cleaned the house yesterday. I was home all day, working with some shit. I bought myself an air fryer. I cooked myself a nice meal. I played with my dogs, my cats. Today I was working from home. Then I came in the afternoon because the shop is a fucking shithole, and I cleaned up the shop. And I had a customer who bought some stuff, and I got some orders. So honestly, I'm good. Like, I feel good with everyday stuff mainly. Um, Depression waves hit me once in a while, but it's only when I'm overly exhausted and extremely hungry and out of my whack. That's when I get these intrusive hurt self harming thoughts, not to self harm, that no, thoughts that harm my sanity. So but that only happens once in a while. I had an event yesterday around 1 a.m. when my intrusive thoughts of I'm a piece of shit, life is a piece of shit, doesn't work, it's like everything is bad, everything sucks. And I was like, well, fuck it, I don't have time for this. So I went out, ate a slice of cheese, drank a cup of water, and just went back to bed and was gone. So I was all right. But yeah, I'm all right. Mainly, most of the times. I keep busy. That helps. Also, I do things for myself now, and I celebrate every accomplishment I have, and I try not to stress over things that I don't have control over, and I try to be the best version of myself. And I'm doing everything for my pets and my dogs and my cats and yeah, I'm keeping on top of it. How are you holding up, honey? I'm off to Budapest in about 9 hours and hopefully make a flight. Good. Go to a thermal spa, please, for the love of God, if you're in Budapest. And also eat some smoked meat and greasy Hungarian foods, please. And you need to go to a restaurant if you this is the name of the restaurant, and tell the owner Bela sent you. gonna send you the Google coordinates. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna send you the link. If you are in Budapest, you're gonna go to this. You have to go to this restaurant to eat. The owner of this restaurant served with me in the hospitality industry for many, many years. The food you get there is not the tourist food. The food you get there is the real Hungarian food. And David, the owner, is the very, very best friend of mine. And the food is clean, the food is safe, and I would strongly fucking recommend it to. Do not go to the high streets to eat Hungarian cuisine. Just go there. You'll be safe. You'll be in good hands. And tell them I sent you. Oh my god, Belia, please never put yourself down like that. It's just loneliness probably making you overthink things. You will meet someone new soon, I'm sure. I'm sure too, but it's not just it really happens when I'm so it's like a wave, and it's not the loneliness, it's I'm not feeling sorry for myself because I don't have anyone to be with. Uh, these are negative thoughts, negative memories from my past, and I'm playing them like a fucking tape in my head, and it's not self-doubt. It's nothing like that. Guys, this is not a conscious thing. This doesn't have evaluation in it. It doesn't have rationale in it. These are just memories and old conclusions where I was hurting myself very, very bad in every way possible. And these memories hurt. And I'm bringing them up in these waves. And I actually have focus consciousness and focus my rationale to pull myself out of this situation and be here and now and not there and then. You know what I mean? So sorry, that was just some situation on the street. I just had to deal with. So yeah, it happens, and it only happens when I'm extremely physically exhausted, haven't eaten well, extremely dehydrated, or something in my physical wellness is out of whack, and or I'm sleep deprived, or just something like that, or I'm stressed out about a current situation that I need to solve, and I can't defocus from it. That these are the only moments when it happens, and how I handle this is when it happens is like a wave. So you start out slow, and it just overwhelms. That I focus on things around me in my room and in the environment I'm in, and try to pull myself back into present time, into the moment I'm in right now, and not in my memories, not in my past, right? And then when I do that, I actually list the things I've done, like, am I hungry? No. Am I thirsty? No. Am I exhausted? Yes. I need to do this, I need to do that. And I deal with this situation like this, and 10 times out of 10, every single fucking time, it solves the issue. And that is the only thing you need. You don't need medication, you don't need mantras, you don't need self-help books, you don't need to circle jerk with other people who feel fucking sad about themselves. That's it. And I don't know if it's depression or what the fuck is it called. I don't really care. I know how it works. I know this methodology, and this is how I treat it, you know. And it works. It's always been working, and it will work for the rest of my life. And I'm always on top of it. I'm always on top of it. I learned it. I learned this behavior pattern. I learned how it works. You know, I observed it to happen to me, and I'm in control. You know, it happens because we are people. You know, I can't be always on top of my game. I can't be well fed all the time, well slept all the time. It happens, dude. But I know how to treat it. So yeah, it's great. All right. Let's see. Sorry, I was kind of busy still listening in. Don't worry, do your thing. I'm here. Be here. Hi, I'm late today. Lots of love, everyone. Hey, Moya, good to see you. I will give you a warning before I turn up, so don't worry too much. You have time to hide. Thank you. Tissues and special oil helps. You mean tissues and special oil helps with Kezi? Or, I don't know. You're looking good even though you have lost quite a lot of weight in your face. I trimmed my beard. So actually, this is how my face looks like. But I just trimmed my beard after the breakup. Whatever floats your boat. Sir. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You know how it is. Um, How's to self-appreciation? Actually, I trimmed my beard because I was wondering. No, I trimmed my beard because it was fucking annoying when I was sanding an entire house exterior, and I was covered in. You don't even want to know what kind of asbestos concrete sand thing I was sanding down. But I am sure it would be on the top of the cancer list in the US. Anyhow, my beard was fucking itchy, and I was like, fuck it, let's just trim it back. I had this beard, this kind of beard, when I was single before, because it's easier to handle. And then I lost 10 kilos, or meanwhile, I lost 10 kilos, and now I can see the muscles in my arms and stuff, which is cool. And my old swim trunks fit, so that's cool too. I still have my belly. Mm, I lost fat from my legs, I lost fat from my arms and my chest and my back. I lost a lot of fat from there. But it's great because I don't feel bloated. I can actually move freely. I can squat, I can stand, you know, I can do things, and it doesn't hurt anymore. Because, you know, I was like 115 kilos, and most of my weight was on my chest and my belly. And it was like carrying a 20-kilo child with me all the time. So my lower back was fucking killing me, right? And yeah, it helped. Dan says Greek. I missed that one. Don't need a partner if you have a good battery operated friend. Um, yeah, but does that battery operated friend helps you to clean the gutter? Why did I ask that? Please don't answer that, Carl. Please, for the love of God. Nobody answer that. No, thank you. Or shall we go again and craft after dark? Already? We just started out. It's 7 p.m. I haven't been a fucking hour. Oh jeez. Um yeah, I'm glad you have a battery operated friend. Problem is boys don't get battery operated friends. We have hand tools. We have to do manual labor to be happy. It comes quite handy, but Nobody gives you a hand. Gutter rat. I'm sorry. uh, can I get a battery operated friend? Yeah, I'd rather pay $100 to a whore in that sense and just fuck her. Honestly, easier. I have a friend with 3 speeds. Good. Whatever floats your boat. I'm Gen X. My mind is always the gutter. Darling, I'm from Eastern Europe and I was born in 87. I was born in the Soviet era. And I grew up in an era where nobody had control over what comes from the West. And we've been deprived of everything from the West until then. So, yeah, you know what I mean. This is how we live. Like in my language, everything can be misinterpreted to something sexual, and that is the funniest thing ever. Hungarian language is just fucking. You can interpret Hungarian language, like if I say something in Hungarian, you can interpret it like 3 different ways, and that's why Hungarian synchrons. Some fucking idiot got his little bike and just pushed it to the limit. Just just red lighted it at my shop. So I'm just gonna visit him and just gonna red light my Ducati. Anyway, where was I? Uh, you still have your hands and build a special mix. Fell off. Okay, never mind. Anyway, you sent me an email, Lauren. Let me see. That's a wire. That doesn't belong here. Let me see. Let me see. Moya sent me an email. This week's work. Good. Got that. Okay. Lauren sent me an email. Guys, if you want to showcase your stuff, send it over. What? Okay, that's bad. Carl sent us the email already. That looks great. We're gonna showcase Dan. Got your email. Good. Oh boy, that looks fucking great. Ooh, can't wait to show this off. And Naeem Prothan sent me an email, who is a YouTube SEO expert, but he can't spell English. Naeem, my friend from Bangladesh. What should I do with you? You know what? We're gonna make an example out of him. Anyway, so let me check some stuff. Give me a moment. No. All right. Oh boy. All right, let's go through this. Can I share this with the gangs? Yes. Can I? Okay. I don't think I want to show your contract lease or lease contract on the fucking internet, if you don't mind. I don't want this to be used up against you in any way possible. Okay. So Lauren sent me an email, and this is what the email says. Hi Bella and Aginocraft family. The damage done to our home need repairs. Our current lease expires on the 18th of November. The landlord came by October 22nd and said she will not be doing any repairs while the home is occupied. Understandable, because of health hazards and everything. So it's a fucking hazard to have people in the house while the renovation is going on. Therefore, she wants us out and using this as an excuse. She has the right to do that. She told me flat out she doesn't like me and does not have to re-up my lease. Also, asshole move, but she has the right to do that. We have always paid on time or early and have not been problem tenants. Doesn't matter, it's fucking business. The trouble is that I know the laws and familiar with her legal obligations, therefore she sees me as a threat. Yep, we have offered to move our things around, make things easier for the repairs, etc. She will not have it. Fuck. So our faith in God and our focus on what we can do. We are currently both working hard and saving every penny we can. And I don't speak Greek. I'm so sorry. Do you speak English? You're welcome. We are currently both working hard and saving every penny as we can. Also preparing to put our things into storage. With the help of a female hotel voucher, we have to stay in a motel with our cats for about 6 weeks to stock away enough money to pay first. Lost and security on a new place. Fuck. New places are very hard to find right now due to so many people losing their homes. I can understand that, and they're gonna fucking skyrocket. I spent this whole week in anxiety and riddled rear, not having any clue what to do. However, doors are opening. For instance, this hotel voucher. I will surely pop in when I can, as this little family and my tiny church family and small work family are the extent of family for me. I appreciate and I'm so thankful to have you all. We love you too, Lauren. Much love to you and all yours. So basically, Lauren's home got fucking flooded. She lives in Florida. Dade City. Dade City. Dade. Anyway, so Lauren's home got flooded, and there was supposed to be some repairs carried out on her home. And the landlady said that, fuck that, you leave, and then I'm gonna do the repairs on my property. And the worst part is she has a right to do so. So Lauren and her family got booted out from the property, and she have to leave in about 2-3 weeks, which is a pain in the fucking ass because the whole area got flooded, and there are people looking for properties to rent, and everything is gonna skyrocket. So this is a fucking nightmare. It couldn't happen at the worst fucking time. But the problem is, this is clearly business, purely business. And from a business standpoint, if I don't put any emotions into it, and if I don't put any empathy into it, and if I look at it just from the numbers and business standpoint, I can understand your landlord, because you are just a number for them. For the landlord, you are not a person. You are just a number on a paycheck every month. Okay? and this is purely business. There is nothing personal in it. She doesn't personally hate you. I can tell you that right now, but you are nothing to her. And if you live or die, that doesn't matter. Nobody cares. They don't care. Okay? So you need to treat the whole thing. And this is a lesson to learn. If you're renting a property, that's not your home. You don't belong there. And you can get evicted any moment. And you have to build up safety, a safety net. And you always have to have a plan B, because this is the fucking world we live in. I learned that the hard way, because I was living in apartments and rentals since I was 14. And I've been kicked out many times. And I slept in cars, I slept on the street many times. And I really don't want to do that. Anyhow, long story short, Lauren got fucked over by her landlady, and they need to find a place until the 18th of November in Florida, Dade City area, something. So if you guys can, well, I don't know, America things, does I don't know how I don't even know how Florida is, how big Florida is in perspective. So like somebody from Florida could just fucking, I don't know, help a family member out, please. What do you guys need? How should we go about this? Ideas. I need ideas. I need to read the chat. Okay, let's catch up. Okay. Lauren, I'm so sorry, but it sounds like they're planning to sell the property. Yeah, I'm 100% sure they want to get rid of it as fast as possible. A lot of people in those affected areas are selling because their property has been condemned, or are offer more than the property is worth. Yeah, exactly. And they can get the insurance claim on it. Just move to Germany. I have enough space, says Moya. Yeah, Germany is fun, but they're never gonna let you into bargaining. But the techno culture is beautiful in Germany. Anyway, so this is a public service announcement. If you are watching this, and if you're watching this not live, please, and if you have some solutions or some help to Lauren and her gang and her family and her cats or anything like that, please send me an email to agginacraft@gmail.com, and I will connect you guys. So if you're watching this in the future, please, and if you have any idea, you know, whatever idea you have, just drop me a mail. I put you guys through, and you guys can talk to each other. Okay? Thank you. This was the public service announcement. Florida is also having problems with home insurance skyrocketing. No idea. I lived in 2 rentals that were sold out from under me. It sucks, but maybe you can gain time though through courts. Thing is, Marcy, at this point, you don't wanna stretch this out. You just wanna strip off the band-aid and solve the problem. Because if you are in the old property and you need to solve the problem, from there, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare to do. So you actually better off if you just leave as soon as fucking possible and focus on, because you put your energy into staying in a property you are not gonna stay in, you know, court and shit like that, and that's where everybody fails. No, get the fuck out of there as fast as possible and focus on the new. Don't try to stretch out the, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you know what I mean. Don't try to stretch out the past to the future. Try to get rid of the past as fast as possible, and just focus on the future, because you don't want to. Okay, you have 100% amount of energy, and you don't want to put 30% of your 100% energy into postponing the inevitable in the old house, and use only 70% to find the solution for the future. You know what I mean? I'm trying to wrap this into anything, but the worst part is she can't do anything. Her lease is expiring. That's it. Lease expiring. The landlord has the right not to renew. Period. Marcy, she isn't selling. Sadly, she raised the rent by 500. Another tenant and 450 for another. She told me to my face she doesn't like me, and that alone is the reason enough not to resign me. She has the right to do so, and she doesn't have to like you. And that's the worst fucking part. There's no social connection here. This is purely business. And you have to understand that. You know? Go out, honey, and I'll do my best. I'll try to do anything in my power. I have a couple of friends in Florida, but Florida is big. Oh, I see what I can do. Okay, I'm not promising anything. I'm gonna make a couple of phone calls. I'll call my daughter and see what she can do to help. Good, good, good. I have a couple of friends who live in Clearwater area, and what the fuck is next to there? Starts with a B, I think. Fucking forgot. But anyway, they live that area and at beach and the coast, and I can make a couple of phone calls, okay? Because they are into property buying and selling and renovating and leases and shit. I don't know, man. Anyway, I don't promise anything, but I'll do my very best. It's hard from here, you know. I don't even know your situation right now. Like, I'm not even versed in U.S. shit. Big boys with scooters. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so guys, if you have any idea, any tips, any. All right. I'm of no use, unfortunately, because I live in Ireland. Don't worry about it, honey. It's a prayer helps. God's willing. Any God at this point. Carl says, I almost set myself on fire. What have you done? Please don't be an idiot. Just like, I'm the clown now. Please don't kill yourself. I'm gonna show your stuff. Just calm down. Don't kill yourself. I hope you get things sorted out though. Yeah. Carl, too much friction. Carl, use lube. Please. Please, Carl, use non-flammable lubricant when you are doing your handiwork. Anyway, okay, let's showcase Carl's stuff before he fucking put himself on fire. Window capture. Do I do it like that? Ta-da! Look at Carl's stick. Let me just resize this thing. Reposition. All right. Let me just resize the chat window a little bit. Like this. Okay, so you guys remember this from last week? Got it? This is Carl's friend he made, and this is how it looks installed. And looks fucking beautiful. That's very nice. That's a very nice stick. From here to here. Good job, Carl. It's a very, very nice commission. You did very well, brother. Good job. Amazing woodwork. Next up. Oh yeah, he said the ball fell off too, so he needs to turn a little bit more. Yoo-hoo. All right, Moja. My German. My sweet, sweet German friend. Moja has been doing a beautiful a beautiful table with some imperfections, and I know the solution for them because I encountered that fuckers as well, and I think you already know what to how to solve this. Okay, so this is Moja. No, this is not Moja. This is a table of Moja. So this is table of Moja. I'm trying to zoom in. And this is gorgeous. It's fucking beautiful. Two things I see. Actually, three. Three things I see here right now. You have to flood the side of the picture of the fucking table, and a chip is missing here. So I think you are planning to flood code the whole thing once again. If not, then give it a go. Wouldn't hurt. And the other thing I see is this. These motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers happened to me too. When I was doing the astral plane table. And you know what that is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Oh, beautiful. This is the $1 million shot. This is fucking gorgeous. Motherfucker. It's like Spacewalk, but it has yeah. Yeah, that's DMT trip for you. Anyway, so how to fix these motherfuckers? So these are micro cracks in the wood surface, but so fucking tiny you are not going to notice it until you poured it and bubbles are coming through it. And it's just a fucking nightmare because it ruins the mica distribution. and I made a table for fucking uh, the Austral Beach um, table I done that had the exact same issue. So my advice is next time before you pour a table, flood coat it with an extremely fucking thin coat of epoxy, but so thin it's like kind of like a film, or just varnish it, or like just brush, you know what, brush epoxy on it and let it cure. Send it up to, I don't know, 120, rough it up and pour on that. But seal the fucking table before, because I wasted a beautiful table and I wasted a beautiful pour because I had the exact same shit happen to me as well. And now I hate the table. But yeah, 24K gold nugget and velvet. We'll take the advice for the next week's epoxy table for my best friend. Will be white marble. Yep, do that. I learned it the hard way, just like you did. And yeah, that was a hard lesson to swallow. The problem is when you pour it, it's just start coming up and it's no stopping for it. It's just such a micro. The problem is not the size. So yeah, the problem is the size of the bubbles. These bubbles are so freaking tiny. It takes hours for them to form, and by the time it cures, they're still forming. Because if you have a big gash, you got 2 or 3 big bubbles coming out, but these are tiny, like needle pin. It's very fucking tiny, and this is what it does. It fucking ruins the microflow completely. So yeah, somehow seal the table. Somehow, I would brush. No, What should I do? What would I do? I would. Oh yeah, MDF, easy life. But still, seal it first. Don't want to fuck with it. If you're doing MDF, roughen up the MDF to. Let me just get rid of this so I can actually talk to you. So when you're doing MDF, roughen it up to 120, because if you're using the factory sheet MDF, it's smooth as fucking mirror. So you need to roughen it up to like 120, 180. That's good. That's good enough roughening. And then set it right. Use primer for the MDF. I did not. When I did the purple table, this is. I think that was like my 4th video, and it didn't really do any different. It bought some white primer, good. From Dip-On Epoxy. What we meant primer is get some cheap ass acrylic primer paint. 10 euros per 5 liter. That's all you need. Seal it. Seal the MDF first, because of the grains going to raise when you pour epoxy over it. They're gonna just raise up like that. So, advice here again. I don't know what is the white primer from Dip-On. But my advice is, again, roll on. Use a little roller, foam roller, whatever roller you have, or brush, or whatever the fuck you have on hand. I would use a roller because it's easier to spread out and evenly. So I get the roller, roll out some general 100 Dip-On epoxy over it, let it cure, and it will make the hairs stand up on the surface. Sand it flat with the 120 grit, Don't remove the surface, just sand it flat. Just lightly sand it and then pour. Okay? But yeah, seal the MDF always because MDF likes to get hairy. When I paint MDF furniture, for example, I do 2 layers of acrylic primer undercoat, and after I sand it back almost fully, and then no, so the brown is not showing, and then I use 3 coats of diamond matte or diamond eggshell Dulux on it. Once it cures, it takes about 2-3 days to completely cure, but once it cures, indestructible, scrubbable, perfect, and it completely seals the MDF. I used to paint furniture in the UK. I used to paint MDF furniture, and MDF is a charm to work with. It's so easy to work with, but you need to know your methodology. And once you know that, easy to work with. Okay, next up. Oh, let's see. Who's next? Carl. Yes. Fuck yes. This looks great. Okay. And we have Dan. Dan made a Lazy Susan with a galaxy theme. Galaxy something something. Okay, let's go. Carl used alcohol and forgot and used a lighter and set my resin and cup on fire. I did the fucking same. Oh my god. I did last winter. I had a tray, a baking tray out, and I was pouring some stuff on top of it, and I used alcohol to spray it off. And then I used my lighter to get rid of bubbles, and I whoosh set the whole thing on fire. I actually had to throw it out to the garden immediately because everything started melting because I had a plastic wrap in a baking sheet, and oh boy, it was a fucking nightmare. Anyway, doink. This is what Carl did this week. Absolute fucking legend. This motherfucker just knows how to do the thing. There you go. It's beautiful. Look at it. Okay, let's go into the sneaky peeky. So what we can deduce. The wood is stained and torched, and then we have, okay, how you go about this? So you pour black, then you pour the galaxy in the center, pink, white, blue-ish kind of thing, ink dye, something in clear. Then you spray paint shit over it. This is an interesting, I would watch a video on this, how this was made. I would try to replicate it. This is an interesting project. Dan, why don't you make videos, motherfucker? Make videos of your shit. I want to see how you make it. I want to replicate it. I'm so curious if I could do this. I would do it with green, and I would do it with purple. Ooh, there's a planet. There's a planet. I found the planet. There's a planet. Anyway, dude, this is fucking ridiculous. Awesome. This motherfucker. So anyway, this is what Dan made for us this week. And remember Carl's Walking stick handle he was working on for, I don't know how many months you were working on this motherfucker. Oh my god, look at the gloss. So he carved this bit out. This is hand carved out and painted. And then you got it completely covered with resin. And it is fucking beautiful, dude. Shit, my man. Guys, if you ever need a walking stick, Carl is your man. This is beautiful. You'll be working on this for like a month now, right? Different color each layer. It's like 7, 8 layers of resin. Yes, Dan. Video. We need the video. Carl was working on this for a month now. I would also want to see a video on this car. Like, am I the only one who make YouTube videos for us? Seriously? Like, motherfuckers, put some work in. Seriously. What the fuck you think we're doing here? Jesus. You're all so amazing artists. You are better artists than I am. And you know that. And I know it. I'm shy. I don't give a fuck. Don't talk. Don't be on a camera. Put some subtext underneath. Dude, you can buy a fucking GoPro, okay? Attach it to your fucking forehead or your chest and just do the shit, and then you put subtitles underneath. Like, I was the same in the beginning. But, I mean, you guys are so much better than I am. I managed to catch once or twice myself to sit down and watch videos that how do I edit? Oh boy. I promised you guys an editing video, right? Fuck. Okay. Okay, let's back up. So I'm saving your videos in my watch later folder, and I already have 140. I need to get on with it, but it's just too many numbers. Yeah, and I'm happy about it that you make videos, girl. Like, we need to share. Okay, so here's what I think, okay? Brenda became a shop assistant. Thank you very much for your support, Brenda. You're amazing. So, how I'm looking at this here is that I don't think that I am an authority or I am an exceptional individual so that I can only make videos of my art. I think that every single one of us here has the exact same right to make videos of their art and their creative process. And I also think that for us to be better as a person and as an artist, we need to learn from each other and try to replicate each other's art so that we can become better in a skill that we are not very good at the moment. And that's why I think like these communal artist places where people just hang out and make shit are great. Communal workshops are fucking amazing. And I think of YouTube that it's our workshop where we all hang out and we watch each other's make shit, you know? And I want to learn. I want to do more stuff. And I want to see us make videos about our stuff. And I don't want to watch 200 fucking infomercials on this is how you make a galaxy tray. Buy my package. You just need to watch episode 1, 2, 3, and 6 to make this galaxy tray. If you buy my stuff now, you got a 20% discount. And just write in the text that blah blah blah. I'm like, and this video is sponsored by. And I'm watching 20 minutes of this fake ass fucking person just grinning at the camera and trying to convince me that he or she is my friend and he or she does this just for the sole reason to make my life better. You know? I fucking hate that. I'd rather watch Marcy making Halloween stuff. Or I'd rather watch Wendy doing the thing with the ink and the resin and the beautiful and the colors. I'd rather watch Carl making walking stick handles. You know? I'd rather watch Dan doing the fucking Tiesto sign. I was listening to Tiesto today. Um, you know, I would watch Lauren. I would watch CL make art. I, you just just us, you know, just normal humans, for fuck's sake, in a huge virtual workshop where we just, you know, fucking just hang out, and every Sunday we just come around like, hey motherfuckers, I made this video, what do you think about it? And we watch it and we talk about it and we look at our each other's work that week, or our successes or our failures or fucking whatever, dude, what the fuck ever. But let's fucking just let's make videos for us. That's why I'm making videos. I'm not making videos for infomercial reasons, fucking sponsored shit, or just get fucking rich. I had this thought in the beginning, like I might be able to support myself and make a living with this shit. But I was like, yeah, let's pull my hand out of the toilet and just start thinking straight, you know? And let's just keep this channel for what it is. Just sharing my maker life with each other, you know? Kids are playing catch on the street. I love this village. Anyway. I use VM editing app on my phone. Okay, let me just catch up with the chat. Carl, there's an actual very simple video editor called DaVinci Resolve, and there is like a bunch of tutorial videos on how to use it, but it's fucking straightforward and easy to do. I will make a video on how to use DaVinci Resolve and how to make videos. I promised, and I will do it, and I shall do it. Just trying to find a simple video. Fuck it, I'll figure it out. But DaVinci Resolve, it's free, and it's better than anything. I use UCut on my Android. You can cut your videos on your phone if you want. Marcy says, I have 3 craft rooms that are overflowing. It's hard to turn around and they are very disorganized. I hear you, Bella. Darling, clean them rooms. I love it here. I share my stuff with people that appreciate what I make, and then I appreciate and respect my friends' work. Yeah. You're fucking great. I stopped watching the I'm sponsored so I can draw more viewers to boost my channel numbers videos. Yeah, it's annoying, honestly. Like I'm not gonna lie. So I have this. Ooh, now we are getting into the spicy stuff. So I saw this. So there's this art piece where you pour out your ocean waves like that, right? That, and you pour it on a plastic wrap, and before it cures you just fold it up over I don't know, a beer can or something. You just fold it up a little so it gets like the wave curve, right? And you snip the edge off with the scissors, so make it look like an actual wave. And I have like 5 of those videos saved on my watch list. Because I want to make this stuff. I want to make a video on it, and I wanna experiment with the shit. but I just can't fucking force myself to sit through a 20-minute video because every 10 seconds I see a fucking jump cut, product placement, trying to sell me something, sponsored by this. If you use my discount code, use this now. Don't forget about the raffle on my website. If you buy 10 things from my website, you can get into the mix of getting the grand prize and shit. I'm like, buy my course and buy my book and Jesus fucking Christ. Can we just make shit? Can we just go back to make shit and see what happens? And if I find something out, I just fucking make the video about it. Can we just stop fucking having I watch 3 ads on the fucking channel. I can't skip them, right? Hey.
You're working?
Yeah.
I will call you if we can see tomorrow for half an hour. If you could come at home to show you the house for isolation. For
Right. So where was I? Yeah, I'm already sitting through like 3 fucking ads. Okay, I'm watching these ads for another 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. Somebody just came by the shop. I know this lady. I'm sure I know this lady. I think I know who she is. And she just said that she's gonna call me tomorrow to have a look at her house renovation. So apparently I have another job in. Anyways, I'm watching through the ads. I'm watching through the sponsor spot. I've nothing against the sponsor spot because on my phone I use ad blocker. On my computer I'm using ad blocker. But on my TV, I don't have an ad blocker, so I have to sit through the YouTube ads. However, I have no problems with sponsor spots. This video is sponsored by Squarespace or whatever, whoever sponsors it, I don't give a fuck. If it's BetterHelp, I just tell the guy, please don't get scammers to sponsor you. But I don't mind sponsor spots because that is how you make a living. Clearly stated that this video is sponsored by X or Y. 10 second, 15 second, 30 second skit. I don't even care. I skip if I'm not interested. If I'm interested, it's like a dick enhancer or whatever the fuck it is. Of course I'm gonna watch it. I'm a man, male pattern baldness, like I have these issues, like we all do, like, stop lying, penis enlargement pills from Joe Rogan. Everybody loves that shit. Anyway, I digress. So I skip the sponsor spot if I want to. But hiding all this shit in the fucking video. And I've been watching the video for another... there is 4 minutes of information in the video. And it has 30 fucking cuts in it. And I'm not a hyperactive 2-year-old toddler who lives on fucking Cocomelon. Give me a proper video I can watch, I can understand, easy to digest, and doesn't fucking sucks the soul out of me while I'm trying to pay attention and learn something about it. Because everything is about just fucking viewer retention, fucking clickbait. But clickbait doesn't fucking matter anymore. It doesn't matter. You can't fucking with the algorithm anyway. Right? So clickbait doesn't matter. It's your retention so that you can watch the ad in the beginning of the video, the middle of the video, and the end of the video. And putting 2 sponsor spots in the video and putting 2 endorsements in the video and putting your referral code in the video, putting your course in the video. And I'm like, fucking hell. Seriously, and the video is 7.5 minutes long. What the fuck? And you know what? I'm fucking sick of it. I have these videos on my channel. I watch 40 seconds of the video, and I'm seeing this oversaturated, highly edited, perfect manicure bitch doing her fucking artsy craftsy thing on a white table, perfect, without a scratch, right? Perfect white table doing her first try, no issues, not a drip on the side, Oh, perfect fucking B-roll, right? And she has this calming music underneath, and she speaks like this, and then she tells you this, and then she is that, and she is that, and she is that, and I just want to fucking just push a fucking pair of scissors in my ear and just fucking stab myself to death. Anyway, but I digress. I went into it a little bit hard, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Um, John Malecki is getting crazy like that recently. I don't even know who that is. Thank God. I'm going to put out a poll up on my community page soon. I'll be posting 3 or 4 ideas, and I need feedback on what everybody would want me to do. Honestly, Marcy, I was thinking of that too. Please don't do that. Um, please don't do that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it doesn't matter what everybody wants. In the end, it doesn't fucking matter. Please, don't, don't do that. Don't try to pull up polls. I've been there. I went there, and I went down the deep end to start want to please people, and I realized that people want me to please myself. That came out wrong. Uh, people want me to make videos what I like, and by that I mean flip a coin, put 2 of these videos next to each other, flip a coin if it's head A, if it's B, tails, and see which you're rooting for, and take that one. And if the other 2 is heads or tails, see which one you're rooting for and take that one, and then do a heads or tails on the last 2, and do a heads or tails on that, and make up your mind and make them make. You know what? You know what's the answer you're gonna get from us? Make all of them. Doesn't matter what fucking order. Just make every single one of them. That's what we're gonna tell you. Do whatever the fuck, you know. But the like that we are the worst people to answer these polls because we're gonna ask you to make every one of them. Yeah. Malaki and Johnny Beards, same. I don't watch these people. But Bourbon Moth has ads and is still a great guy and awesome videos. Yeah. I never watched the Up Video movie. Good afternoon, crafty people. Sorry I'm late. Hey, Mac, good to see you, honey. That Marcy's back in a minute. Okay. Hi, Wendy. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Let me grab some liquid because I drank my sugar stuffy. Well, fuck you too. Um. Oh wait. So here's the deal. Please consider supporting the channel here at buymeacoffee.com. Children. Okay, so I got a very special Oh. Pocket knife. In a few minutes, I'm gonna eat dinner, so I will be listening but not behind the screen. Oh my god. Orange cake. Orange cake. I got orange cake from a very nice girl today. I paid for this orange cake, okay? It wasn't a free orange cake. It's a Greek orange cake. Made with real Greek oranges. And real Greek cake. It is probably called... fuck, I forgot the... I forgot how orange is in Greek, but I know this word. Anyway, never mind. It's like rice pudding kind of thing, drenched in sugar. And when I say drenched in sugar, it is fucking drenched in sugar, and it's nasty, but it's so cool. Moya, you hear? It's like Rischkoch or Reiskoch in German. It's exactly like Reiskoch or cake or something. Hey, Brenda. Okay. So, everybody hold the fuck up. Brenda's new. Okay, so, Brenda, there's an initiation here. So, hey, Brenda, welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the crazy house. This is the funny farm. We don't wear straight jackets, but you need to know that we do dirty jokes, we do inappropriate jokes, racist jokes, every kind of jokes. All jokes fly here. We are not sensitive. We say things what it is. You know, we have a thick skin. We don't get offended by anything, and this is what we expect from anybody who turns up here. If you are a snowflake, if you're way too sensitive, this is not the place for you. But if you have a dirty mind, a dirty mouth, and if you take the joke right, you're welcome. This is your home. So grab a chair, grab some booze, grab whatever you... Oh yeah, and Carl is our on-duty freak. So try not to feed him too much. But he likes thick girls. Also, we have a Carl. Yeah, so he's our gutter rat on duty, and if he's not here, then I'm the gutter rat on duty. We all have our jobs. Where are you from, Brenda? I love it. I'm doing the live stream. The door is open. Beautiful girls walk past, and they're like, "Oh, it's like I'm a film star." Oh, am I that hot? Seriously? Pacific Northwest USA. I have no idea what the first two words mean, but USA, USA. The fuck Pacific Northwest means? I'm an Eastern European boy. I'm Googling it. Yeah, live. Fuck is Pacific Northwest? Show me a picture of Pacific Northwest. The Pacific Northwest. British Columbia, Washington. Isn't Washington supposed to be on the other side? What? Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, Northern California. Ah, top left corner. Easy. Why don't you just say, well, I live in the top left corner? You Americans have to do everything differently. Inches, yards, miles, northwest. Oh, boy. All right. Funny story. The company I used to work for is in Portland. I used to have an office in Portland. Anyway. Never been there, but I always remotely connected up to my computer in Portland. I saw. Okay, let me just catch up. Okay. And we talk about crafting a little. Sometimes we talk about crafting as well. I saw your rant on resin ripoff and definitely had to subscribe. Well, no turning back now. All American are not the same, just saying. I'm sure they're all the same. You're all burger people. Quarts, pints, fives, and gallons. Miles and gallons. Yep, they're weird people. Yeah, Americans are all crazy. We all know that. Yeah. US is a third world country at this point. But yeah, we love you for what you are. Also, you live in Northwest, so you are actually almost Canadian at that point, to be honest. And the Moose people are nice people. I watched a lot of Rocky and Bullwinkle when I was a boy. I know all about the Canadians. Sherry, hey now, I'm working and listening. This American will surprise the hell out of you showing up one day. Don't fucking threaten me. I say, come fight me. I buy you lunch. Almost only a few miles from the border. That's what I'm saying. At that point, you're more Canadian than you're more beaver than bald eagle. You are the Tijuana of Mexico. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. No, no. Ah, fuck me. I'm sorry. It was just, I just had to. Okay, you're new here. This is your first night here. You have to fight. Or first morning. Or yeah, it's morning over there, right? You're 10 hours behind me. It's 12 a.m. That's nice. I'm gonna get a sugar high from this so bad, and it's all your fault. Drop the video. It's your initiation, Brenda. Almost lunchtime. Yeah. Told you're American. Americans eat before 12. I can't fucking finish this. This is huge. I can't. I have to eat this later. I have to put it in the fridge, man. It's just so fucking sugary. I realized, like, since I lost weight, like since I lost the 10 kilos, I'm getting out of the screen. I'm sorry. So since I lost the 10 kilos, man, I'm eating like half as much as I used to. Um, Brenda, are you old enough to qualify? Of what, Carl? Jesus Christ, she's new here. Be gentle. Told you, man. Don't scare her away immediately. Give her a minute or two. I was going to say that a few friends of mine and I are headed to Greece next year. Fuck yes, darling. Gentle, Carl. Gentle. Um, Bella is like your youngest. Bella is like the youngest. Like I'm like I am the youngest. I'm 30 fucking 7 and I'm the youngest. Motherfuckers. This is my this is my online retirement home. And I was thinking pitching a Christmas gaming marathon stream. But like you people, okay, Fran is my grandma. Fran is the grandma of everyone here, and Fran makes sure that we don't have a potty mouth when she comes around. But yeah, we are behaving nicely. Good to see you. How are the guinea pigs? How are you, Fran? How is the youngest? Prime of life, exactly. And Fran has guinea pigs, by the way. And we all know that when Fran has to close the guinea pigs, then it's time for bed for everybody, especially me. Oh boy. I oversugarated myself. That's bad. Got to go. What? Got to go have a wash. Jesus fuck. Got to go. Have to wash the dogs and shopping. Take care. Be safe. Think positive, Bella. Thanks, Dan. Have fun with the doggos. Also, send us a picture next week of the doggos. We need to know the pups. Love the noises they make. They're so cute. Oh yeah, the little oinky oinks. A friend of mine had two guinea pigs. One was called Elvis, and the other one was called Madonna, and they were singing. I swear to God, like when she arrived home, they were actually singing. No, 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 no. The guinea pigs are fat. And the new baby, Eli, is getting fat too. Life's good then. I'm glad life's treating you well, darling. I'm so happy. Yeah, so I was thinking pitching you guys a gaming stream, but you guys don't know anything about computer games, do you? So yeah, I might make another channel number 2, Again Craft Gaming channel. No, I like computer games and I want a reason to play them, but I wouldn't play them for myself, but I would play for for stream maybe. But it has nothing to do with crafts. Like I can't play Spore all the time. or Sims. I play with my kids and grandkids. Oh, do you now? Bella, losing weight suits you. It feels so much better, friend. You wouldn't believe, like, losing 10K, it's it's night and day, guys. I'm telling you, it's night and fucking day. It's not a lot, but 10 kilo at when you go from 115, actually I went from 120 to 104 now in a year. And it's like I can tie my shoes without losing my breath. You know, the small shit. Like I can squat and stand up without hurting myself. Not 20. It's like I went from 120 last October. Last October I was 120, but I was working out in the gym, so I was bulking as well. And then I went down. Today I checked, I was 104.6 without clothes on. So in the morning. So yeah. Yeah. It is a lot. I mean, I didn't plan on losing weight, honestly. I mean, the breakup, no, actually, the summer crunch, when I actually crunched on videos and was crunching on the shop, you remember how fucking busy it was. I was doing videos, like 2 videos a day. And I had barely any income coming in. Like I made almost fuck all money. And I was like, "Ah, fuck, I need to rationalize my spending on food as well. So it's like, okay, if I go eat 2 souvlaki's a day or gyros, it's like taco but made with pork meat. Uh, a day, that is like 600 grams of food, and that is filling me up properly. And it's like €6 or €7. I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna spend that much on food per day. Plus, in the morning, I'm gonna buy myself some carbs this from the bakery, so I can get my food down to maximum €10 a day. And I was like, okay, so that was enough, but it was definitely a calorie deficit. So I was burning more calories than I ate. And then I started doing decorating and painting, at end of August after the breakup, when Sheila left me. I had to count, like my expenses pretty much almost doubled because now I have to pay for everything by myself. And I had to do like decorating work, and I was doing manual labor, hard manual labor, and I had no time to eat because in the mornings I was doing manual labor, in the afternoons I was in the shop because it was still the season. So I ate once a day before I actually collapsed from low blood sugar. And when I was so hungry, I was like, okay, I really need to stop and fucking eat something because I forgot to eat all day. Went to the souvlaki place, bought like potato souvlaki salads and stuff like that. Had a nice meal, had a nice dinner, went home. I wasn't even hungry. In the morning, I got my coffee, had my sesame roll. You've seen it in the videos. I usually eat that. And went back to work, you know. And I had measured myself in the beginning of September. I was like 108. Like, I'm under 110. I haven't seen that number in 7 years, you know? And then ever since I didn't change shit. Like I eat when I'm hungry, when I'm actually my stomach is gurgling, like feeling the hunger. I don't eat per Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay, calm down, ladies. Okay, we have a territory fight between the 16-year-old, between the teenager black cat and the gray cat who is much older than the boy. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, kids, go home, everybody. Yeah, it's the butcher shop area, you know? That's like high priority territory. Anyway, can you guys hear this? There. Stop screaming. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, ever since I'm just eating when I'm hungry, and if I'm not hungry, I'm not eating. And I eat until I stop being hungry. And I, I come from a very fucking poor family, and it was a mantra in our family that we don't leave food on the table, and whatever is in your plate, you have to eat it because food is expensive. And I grew up eating like that, and I grew up like that, and I always ate everything I had. But nowadays, I only eat as much as I need to not be hungry, and the rest I put it back to the fridge and I eat it later. And that has fucking changed my life. That's it, really. That would help. All right, let's catch up on chat. How you guys doing? Dude. No, 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 no. Okay. Your heart will thank you, and your joints too. They already do. My joints are much better. They hurt much less. I still have extreme knee pains, and but that is because of 15 years of fucking waiting tables and being a drug addict. But it's better. It hurts less now. Yes, when I had sepsis, ew, I lost 2 stone. Shit, my arms and legs looked like sticks, and my bum was so boneyard it hurt to sit on it. Ouch. Hey Renee, good to see you. Um, yeah, friend, I can imagine. That looks bad. He makes a lot of cash as Egina Iceland's only gigolo. Exactly. Only Hungarian stud. Well, I have bigger dick than Greeks do, so it is what it is. I've lost 60 pounds since February, but don't feel any different. I need to see what 60 pounds is. 2 kilograms. 27 kilos. You should feel something. I lost, yeah, it should happen. That's scary, Bella. I don't know what's scary, but I'm alright. Guinea pig. We need pigs of your guinea pigs and a baby friend. Yes, friend, please. Thank you. I have to remind myself to eat something too. I always fucking forget about it. I totally get your cats, Bella. They're not my cats. They are street cats. I'm in the center of the village. This is my little shop. I rented a couple of months ago. A few months ago, actually. And there's a butcher shop on the corner. And the butchers put out bones and off-cut meat for the strays at the end of the shift in the evening, and they just pick it up and eat it. So that's a prime position for. So we have gangs of stray cats in Egina, and every 3 or 4 streets have their own little pack of 5-10 stray cats who are eating everything that is running around. So we don't have rats or cockroaches or shit like that, and they are being fed by the locals. Everybody loves them. We have foundations who treat them, treat their illnesses, and nurture them. But it's a never-ending fight. But anyway, so that's the thing. Christmas calendar. Bella in cold sparkly budgie smugglers. Okay, whoever doesn't pay money for the Christmas calendar gonna get one. It's like a threat. How is that? I was raised like that too. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm sure he was talking about his budgie smugglers lust. What the fuck is a budgie smuggler? Oh my god, I'm gonna Google this. My NSA agent gonna be freaked out. I hate you, Carl. Fuck you. It's an Australian English. Oh, that we call it we call it sparrows. Funny. We call it sparrow underpants because it has two tails. It looks like the tail of a sparrow. Anyway. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Renee, yes, I put about a stone back on. I weigh 9 stone 7 now. But I'm 4 feet 11. Jesus Christ, like I don't even understand these numbers anymore. We just say words and numbers now. It's all went to shit. How do you know that? Maybe better, we don't know. Yeah, better. Oh wow, that's great. Yeah. Hmm. All right. So cool to hang out in a shop. It's actually clean. I need to point the microphone towards my face if I want to talk to people. Was this Andrea who just came by? She always gets a new haircut. And I always forget. Okay, I haven't seen her in a year and a half. But was she? Anyway, I'm losing it. She's gonna call me tomorrow. Where did Marcy go? She said she'd be back in a minute. She has to do something. Oh. Oh. Mm. I'm sure she is on a mission now. Oh boy. So I have this sugar rush thing when I'm eating sugar. Got to run and get some resin poured and soap made. Hope to chat again soon. See ya, Brenda. Have fun and make pictures. Make pictures for next week and show it to us what you made. When you come by next week in the shop, you can show us what you made and we can talk about it. So yeah, have fun. See ya. I was late and I'm making a jellyfish but had no plan. So it's taking longer than expected. That's normal. Got my resin curing now to design some shirts. Yoo-hoo. Welcome to the brothel blender. I will definitely do that, thanks. Lol. Yeah, I'll see you soon. See you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Corey, you're going to be fun to get to know. Don't encourage her, Brenda. We can barely keep a leash on him. He's gonna fucking cancel my channel in a fuck in 10 fucking minutes he can cancel this channel like this. He can get us off the air so fast. Oh boy. Yeah, but he's funny. Obviously, he's funny. That's why we love him. Because we are all twisted fucking psychopaths here, by the way. Every single one of us. Hey, Wendy. You're back. How was dinner? Lunch? Breakfast? Fuck! Food! I have this weird thing with sugar. And I have this curve. It's kind of a bad curve. So when I have sugar, I get this sugar rush in about an hour. And then it lasts about like, oh, 20 minutes, half an hour. And then I get this yoni exhausted but not tired state. The sugar crash. Yeah, that's the word. And it happens in like a half an hour, and now I have the crash. I had the sugar high like 15 minutes ago, and now I had the crash, and it's a fucking nightmare because I'm actually not sleepy, but my body is like, we are out of energy, people. We are dying, so dying. That's why I usually don't have sugar. I haven't had sugar in a week. I'm lying because I bought a 6-pack of Fantas. I don't know. I'm on a Fanta spree now. So I bought a 6-pack of Fantas, and I have one every day after lunch. Wendy, I am so impressed with how clean your work is. By the way, yeah. I try it and always end up out of control because we cannot stop fucking touching it. I know you, Mac. You're like me. You just play around with it until it's too much. My brain goes a million miles an hour on a sugar rush. No, that's me on amphetamines. Lol, I'm kind of OCD. Yeah, we all are. But you can, I don't know how you do it, Wendy. Seriously, I put your video in my watch list. I haven't gotten around watching it. It's there. I just want to have like a nice, calm half an hour. I can just sit down, with some lube and tissues and watch the video properly. Anyway, what the fuck? I have a fly on the ceiling. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. When I get around to it. Poor Wendy. I mean, come on. I'm not that bad. What is the weather like there, Bella? So daytime, I need to wear shorts with flip-flops because it's like on the sun is like 25 to 28 degrees Celsius still. It's sweaty. If you're wearing long pants and socks and stuff, it's sweaty. But in shorts, it's perfect. And in the evenings at night, we have 19, 17, 16 degrees Celsius. So in the mornings, early in the mornings, late at nights, it gets kind of chilly. You put on a jumper. So some people put on a coat or a jacket. You
remember me?
Oh yes. Hey, man. Yeah. How are you?
All right. Very well.
Good to see you.
Yeah, What's going on?
I'm having a live stream video
right.
on YouTube right now.
So to see you.
Yeah, see you around. How is Constantina?
Huh?
How is Constantina?
Very well. She's on the boat now.
Ah, high life. High life.
I mean, after 2 weeks, one of us is gonna be back in Finland.
Oh,
For
yeah,
2 weeks,
yeah.
like this.
Oh, nice. Okay.
for find a job as captain. She already had one,
Uh-huh.
but she's looking for a steady job, you know, as the second captain of the.
Uh-huh. Nice. All right. That's the guy. Yeah, that. One of my friends. So there's a half hung. I'm sorry. Well, there's this Finnish girl who's half Greek, half Finnish, and we met her at a Halloween party, and then I had dinner with her father at my favorite taberna, and he just came by and he just said hi. Anyway, so yeah, it gets chilly at night now. Now people wear jumpers. I see Greek people wearing their winter jackets and stuff, but yeah, it is what it is. Da, da, da. Oh, I try to shorten the videos so they're not too long. We like it long, Wendy. Take it easy. Hey, Marcy's back. It will never be the same for her making videos now, especially when she notices the thumbs up. Your thumbs up, lol. I can handle it, lol. Yeah, if someone can, Wendy can handle it. She has a big Viking husband anyway, so fine. Wow, it's 5 degrees C here. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that bad here. It's actually warmer than last year. Sorry, I had an unplanned visit that took longer, I hope. That's alright, honey. It is okay. Carl is having a beaver. Be back soon. Carl is having dinner, okay? Carl is not having a beaver. Carl is a man. He has a stick. Sure, don't ask. Oh, come on, ladies. Now. Come now. Jesus. Or Carl is watching Wendy's video now. I don't know. What the fuck? I've even made the demolding more sensual. I fucking dare you to make an ASMR out of it. I double fucking dare you. Oh boy. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what that does to Carl, and we have to listen to him every Sunday. You don't want to see that. We have a fragile balance here, okay? Just keep it that way. Like, oh boy, don't shit in my soup, please. You're gonna take my viewers away. And I need the viewer attention and subscriber numbers and shit. Fuck. Fucking sugar. Jesus Christ. Like, Whew. I'm not used to eating sugar this much. I shouldn't have done that. Oh boy. Jesus. It is actually getting kind of chilly now. Like, the cool air is coming in. Like, cool air. I mean, I can't pierce my t-shirt with my nipples yet, but I'm already almost there. Who the fuck you're calling a lady? I don't know what agads mean. Ain't no lady here. We is women. All right. I'm desperate for some sugar. We haven't been paid, and it's like nearly 2 weeks later. Well, it didn't come out as I wanted it to. Fun fact, I have one project that has to be demolded in a bit. Stop teasing me. Well, Marcy, I don't care what people call me. I even accept the C word when I deserve it. See, Marcy? See? Shit. By the way, getting 2 weeks late pay, that's fucking sucks ass. Like, I'm one fucking paycheck away from being on the street, to be honest. One missing paycheck, I mean. So I went to the paint shop and I bought a quality brush. It fell. This and this. Quality brush. That's Croatia for you. No, that's a shitty fucking job for you. Motherfuckers. Just glue it on, it will be fine. Yeah, that's what she said. Then after we didn't have an ASMR demolding session, we went to the fucking ER. What even am I talking about? 3 sailors went to CCC to see what they could CCC. Yeah, like normal people use super glue. I'm using a fucking... I'm press fitting it again. But properly this time. I press fitted it and I was like, nice. Okay. I can... Okay. I can't type on a regular keyboard anymore. Yeah, me neither. Haha, oh yeah, properly, you say. I became a business owner in 20 fuck, when was this? 2015. I started my first company in 2015. And ever since, I have never... I'm lying. I worked only twice for paychecks. And both times I got fucked over. And I am never going to make that mistake ever again. Because... And this goes back to Lauren's situation as well. We're just numbers. We're just numbers in the book of the investor. We're just numbers in the owner company. We're just numbers, you know. And hey, missing a paycheck. Yeah, who cares? It's not important, you know. We need to evict the family. Yeah, it's not important, you know. So I learned my lesson. I trusted the company one too many times, and I put my loyalty to the company ahead of my own well-being one too many times, and I learned the lesson that I will never ever give up my business to Risperas. Ne. After the corner, ne. Mhm. Azt érted? I understood that he pointed that way, and he said pizzeria. And I didn't understand anything else, so I just understood that, and I'm like, yes, there is pizza over there. Oi, 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 oi. Almost dead. So, where was I? And our car broke this week too. Motherfucker. When it rains, it pours. Max, set up a buy me a coffee. We will help. Yep. Or do a whatchamacallit, GoFundMe or whatever. And we should do the same for Lauren as well. Lauren, if you're watching this tomorrow or Monday or yesterday, anyway, if you're watching this, do a GoFundMe. I could help to help you with the deposit. If you're seeing this, or if anyone sees this and can contact this Lauren lady, kindly, thank you. We need to help each other out, you know. Sometimes you help me out, sometimes I help you out. You know, goes back, comes back, goes around, comes around. Jesus, my brain is just scattered. Like sugar, no, I shouldn't do that ever again. So yeah, I learned a lesson to never give up my own businesses for a job. I have my decorating business. I'm painting houses. I have this little shop. Doesn't make too much money, but it makes some money. I have the YouTube channel, which makes about $100 a month. I have your support on Buy Me a Coffee, which makes about another $200 a month. But that's already enough to survive. You know, I'm not getting rich whatsoever, but I can hit zero at the end of the month. You know, and that's great. And eventually, I guess, sometime in the future, I will have business in yacht restorations and do several other contractor work, but I will never give up my other businesses. And that's what I learned the hard way. So I can't be fucked over with a missing paycheck. By the way, I was going to save this as a surprise in December, but I'll be able to afford my cataract surgery in February. Yes! Yes! I needed this so bad. I needed this so fucking bad. I needed this good news. Fuck yes. Yes. I'm so happy for you, Marcy. I am actually so happy for you. After all you've been through, after all you've been giving us, after all your support, I really wanted to happen. I'm so glad it works. Fuck. She's gonna be able to read and write even better now. Look what we've done, guys. Look what we have done. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy for you, Marcy. Jesus Christ. We really, really, really needed this. Thank you. Thank you for this early Christmas present. Honestly. As 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 the voice of Aginocraft family, I can say in all our names and all our whatever that we are so fucking happy for you. Jesus. Yes. So your vision is going to be better. Marcy, do you have more Halloween videos coming out? I'm sure she has some in the pipes. I watched I watched mine, like your Halloween video about my stuff, about like 2 weeks later. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind actually watching YouTube because when I'm like exhausted and tired and when I'm in bed, I don't actually watch YouTube for watching YouTube. I just turn on YouTube and I turn on some Warhammer 40K lore or turn on some Elden Ring lore or some horror stories, and I go to bed and I go to sleep listening to it. Hey, Husky girl, you got the wrong account on again. That is Husky Creations. Husky something something Creations. Husky Creations something. N is Husky. Husky is N. And another is having surgery and will be out of what? Seems one of my husband's coworkers has quit, and they are hiring a replacement until spring. That's bad. And another is having a surgery and will be out of work for 2-3 months. So the husband will have a lot of overtime. Oh boy. I'm stressed, just back from the hospital. Little one has a tummy bug. Little what? Little boy, little guy, little girl, little dog, little what? I need more information. What tummy bug? What happened? Give us more data. Little girl, tummy bug. How old is she? Vomit, diarrhea, 7. Okay. So uh so the little one is leaking on both ends, I guess, and nothing stays in her, and she's getting dangerously dehydrated. Fever? Mar Marcy's gonna do 2 or 3 videos a day until she catches up. Mother of God, you're pushing it, darling. That's not good for mommy's little one in hospital. Yeah, not good. This tummy bug, we call it school pastiche, or we call it school. Uh, oh my God, I forgot the name. Oi, 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 oi. Was word it was appendix as she had bad stomach pain too. Yeah, but that's probably easy to die. So I think if it would have been that, it would have been diagnosed already and fixed. Because that is like my ex had her appendix removed when she was like 8 years old or 9 years old, and they didn't notice it. They thought it's just a general stomach bug. When the doctor actually did an ultrasound on it, and they were like, "Oh boy, we're gonna take this out right now." So they took it out. But if it's not the appendix, then we call this the school leper or something. This is a mix of bacterial and viral infections that gets through every child who goes to school, and every parent who has a child in school, and every relative who has a family member in school, and everybody gets dangerously dehydrated, extreme diarrhea, vomiting, high fever, uh, like no food stay in the body, and yeah, if someone gets dangerous, if somebody gets dangerously dehydrated, they go to hospital and get IV. My mom, I luckily never needed it. Shit, mine burst when I was 17. Doc said was nothing for 2 weeks beforehand. Yep, that's the kind of shit. Yeah, it can be fatal if somebody fucks it up, which is weird to have something like that in your body, by the way. Anyway, I luckily never had this problem. So I had this diarrhea, vomiting, dehydration, high fever thing. But that's not necessarily true about already being diagnosed. My youngest son was sent home from one hospital saying nothing was wrong. Holy shit. That's bad. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to calm Husky down. So I would love to if you would work with me here. Fuck. She's nervous enough already. Guinea pigs, bad. See you, friend. Good night, baby. And give a hug to the youngest from us. Good night, mama friend. Ended up having to take him to another hospital by ambulance, so they had to do an emergency appendectomy. Yeah, that's what my ex had to have. But can we just not push the discussion in a direction which is gonna stress somebody out even more? Like, can we just stabilize life a little bit? This is not the moment when we go on that trying to, like, just keep it. Marcy. Jesus. For fuck's sake, Marcy. Read the fucking room. Calm down and mutter. Jesus, Marcy, come on now. You're not talking to me, you're talking to another human. But I get it. I mean, it's fucked up, man. Appendix is a weird thing. And says she seems much better now, but I'm not sure if I will sleep much tonight. Yeah, it's a mother's curse. I mean, the girl is in the hospital and you are home, right? Or you are both home, or What now? What did the doc said in the hospital? Is she staying in? Being on IV and under observation, or what? What did the doctor say? What kind of diagnosis? And put cooling pads here, and on the ankles. And if it's still high, then take a cold bath. But yeah, what's up? Come on, Anne, come on, just give us information, darling. Work with us here. Let's talk this out. She was sent home. There's apparently a lot of stomach bugs going around in the moment. Okay, so that's school plague for you. Oh, plague, that was the word I was looking for. We call it in Hungarian, we call it the school plague or kindergarten plague. And that is a mix of viral and bacterial infections that attack children at the same time who go to school or start kindergarten season, and it goes the fuck around and it basically murders everybody who is not a school kid. What is orange jello dry? What? Oh, okay. And for upset tummy, give a spoonful of orange jello. That's gelatin. That's dry gelatin powder. And when you put it in stomach acid, it binds the stomach acid, so it stabilizes. So gelatin stabilizes the stomach acid, so the kid doesn't have reflux. Yep, Marcy's right. Marcy's right. Marcy's 100% right on that. She must have picked it up from her dance class. Yep, it's school plague. It happens every year or other year. Every kid gets through this in my country. I know this because uh, my my ex was a kindergarten teacher, and she worked as a substitute kindergarten teacher, and she was working there for 2 days. 48 hours, she caught every single bug the kids had that year. And that's when the director of the kindergarten said, "Oh yeah, you got the school plague. That's normal." And she explained everything to us. I'm like, that's nice. Uh, I don't eat gelatin. Wonder if veg jello works slow. Um, what is vegan jello made of? Mac, you need to get out of this mental illness you have, this vegan thing. You need to go back to your roots and be a normal meat eating person again. Uh, is there such a creature, Mac? I'm gonna look it up, by the way. If there is vegan jello, I don't think, because there's no substitute for gelatin or Jesus, I'm looking for the words. Um, I'm actually eating these tablets for fuck's sake. Collagen. So there's no substitute for collagen. Vegan. Vegan collagen. No. Fuck you. That's all lies. Gelatin. Uh, vegan gel. I think. Oh, I know. And I don't know it from the internet. Um, Never will I eat meat again, and I'll be fine. That's fine, darling. Nobody's perfect, but you can boil linseed, and then leave it in the water, and it's gonna turn into jello. Okay, and then you push it through a sieve, the linseed jello, and you're gonna keep the seed in one, and you're gonna have the jello in the other, and that is organic hair gel you can eat, and that is the closest thing to jello. Um, she has fasted for 24 hours and had only small sips of water. She is back to bouncing off the walls now. Perfect. That's how you want her. Irish moss might do the trick, Mac. What is Irish moss? I don't know. I emailed you a picture of the guinea pigs. Woohoo! Guinea pigs! Guinea pigs! I'm watching the pictures of the guinea pigs. Come on, load, you bastard. Well, you're waiting. Uh-huh. Any minute. Takes a minute to come through. Yep. I have a fear of guinea pigs. The what now? Guinea pigs. Now that's a new. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not tired, I'm not bored, I'm just sugared. My dear friend. My dear friend sent it to my business account, which is a different mailbox, and I cannot show you that mailbox because that comes through my private mailbox, and you must not see my private mailbox. However, I can show you the picture of a guinea pig. Oh my god, guinea pigs. Fuck. I'm working on it. Give me a minute. Almost there. Every guinea pig I ever had has bitten me. Yeah, you got a point there. Observe. Seriously? Seriously? Oh my god, how much I hate this fucking... Okay, I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna... No. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Open the folder, you son of a bitch. Open it with IR. Okay, fucking rename it then. I don't give a... Okay. Excuse me, it took me a minute to get this fucking thing working. Give me a moment. Takes a minute. Guinea pig. Ta-da! Oh, guineas! Here are the guineas. Can you see them, guineas? We have them. We have them piggies. Observe. Horses don't like me. Riding them either. They throw me and either run away or stay around and trample me. Jesus Christ. But cats love you, Marcy, and we love you, so that's good enough. I guess. You have to take us and the cats. Look at Fran's guineas. They're so cute. Squishy mallows. They're the cutest. Cutest piggies. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will bid you farewell for now because it's 9:15 past 9 and I need to go home and feed my puppies because it's late and they haven't eaten all day and the cats only had 2 dinners and 2 lunches and only 2 breakfasts. So I need to tend to my duties as a parent and feed my children of furs. Thank you very much for coming by the shop tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the commissions. Thank you for all the nice chats. I always love to do this, and it makes my heart warm that every Sunday night I just hang out with you guys and we can have a nice chat. I actually look forward to this every Sunday night. And yeah, I think next week I'm gonna make a little bit of a video on spray painting stuff and doing the restoration stuff. I might do a video editing video. I don't know. You don't know. We'll see how it happens. We'll see how it goes. We take it as it comes. Yeah, but one thing is certain, that we will come back here next Sunday, same bad time, same bad channel, and we're gonna do the hangout in the shop. And I don't know why I'm talking like this. Anyway, love you guys all. Good night. Good day, good morning, good everything in between. Much love, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Stop the stream.